pitch Keating. Catcher, number 16, Jeff Watkins. Left fielder, number 11, Jake Cook. Second baseman, number 44, Charlie Nelson. Designated hitter, number 37, Tyler McKay. First baseman, number 44, Nick Leggett. Shortstop, number 7, Adam Wenzel. Right fielder, number 33, Zach Goff. And the man on the mound, number 9, Ian Ray. And now the starting lineup for Charlottetown Goodies Auto-Body Islanders. In left field, number 44, Simon Duhon. In right field, number 36, Duncan Pickens. Shortstop, number 3, Dylan Toussaint. Designated hitter, number 42, Nick McMahon. First baseman, number 39, Tyler Taylor. Second baseman, number 40, Logan McDougall. Catcher, number 5, Cole McLaren. Center fielder, number 29, Jack Durant. Third baseman, number 14, Sam Worth. And the man on the mound, number 21, Nathan Van Putten. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to ask all those who are able to please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and painted land, through nature love, in all of us command, with glowing hearts we see rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
Good evening, Charlottetown Goodies Auto-Body Islanders fans, and welcome back to Memorial Field for tonight's action as we have the national hosting Chatham Ironmen in town visiting the reigning national champion Charlottetown Islanders. On the mound tonight for your Islanders is number 21 Nathan Van Putten. Gets set to face off against another team riding high at the top of the division. The first three men coming up to the plate here for the Ironmen will be center fielder Mike McKay, third baseman Chris Keating, and then number 3 hole, we got catcher Jeff Watkin. Islanders looking to pick up back-to-back Tuesday night wins as they were victorious against the Moncton Mets last Tuesday. As we get down here into the late days of the NBSBL season. Leading off for the Ironmen, center fielder number 42, Mike McKay. Third baseman is pinched in on the grass here, expecting a leadoff bunt potentially, as the first pitch is outside low for a ball. Van Putten does not take his time on the mound, likes to work quick, as the second pitch of the at-bat is a ball high, 2-0. Guarding against the bunt up at third base here for the Islanders is Sam Worth. He takes steps into the grass there as we finally see the first strike of the at-bat against McKay. It's 2-1. Van Putten deals again here, the 2-1 pitch. In there for a strike, 2-2 now. Battles back to get it evened up. 2-2 to lead off man. Van Putten takes a breath, set on the mound. Here's the pitch. That one laced back up where it came from, past Van Putten and out towards center field where Jack Kraft is there to pick it up. And it will be a leadoff single for Mike McKay. The Ironmen get their leadoff man aboard here to start the top of the first. Now batting, third baseman, number 8, Chris Keating. First left-hander stepping into the box here for Van Putten to face. Here's the pitch. That one is going to be high and outside. McLaren not able to bring that one back down into the zone. McLaren, a veteran of minor league baseball, playing time in the Detroit Tigers system. He is the backstop tonight for the first time in a couple games for the Islanders. As a throw over to first, not in time. McKay back safely. Van Putten will take another look over. Tyler Taylor at first there as he throws over once again, but back standing up is McKay. Van Putten will likely have to come home this time around. 1-0, runners going. The throw by McLaren. It's going to be there. Not in time, though, as it was not quite on the money for Doucette coming over from short. And it drug him a little behind the bag. Safe stolen base by Mike McKay. 1-1. Pitch was a strike. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner is now at second in McKay. That one is hammered out towards the outfield. Jack Kraft will grab it on the one hop. Getting the stop sign is McKay. And quickly, the Ironmen threatening here in the top of the first. Men on the corners. Back-to-back singles. And that will bring up the catcher, Jeff Watkin. Now batting, catcher, number 16, Jeff Watkin. Jeff Watkin gets the first pitch of his at-bat, and it is in there for a strike on the inside corner of the plate. 0-1. Runner goes from first to second, but there will be no throw. as McLaren held on to that one to ensure the runner at third did not get the chance to break for home. And now we have both runners in scoring position at second and third. Top of the first, nobody out. Van Putten in a jam here early on as Jeff Watkin awaits the pitch at the plate. 1-1 pitch. Here it is. That one is fouled off. 1-2. That one is going to be ruled outside. 2-2 now goes the count. Van Putten trying to get out of this inning. 2-2 count. And that one is hammered out towards left field, going back for it, and it will be over the head of Dubois. One coming in to score for sure. The other makes the turn, and it is going to be a 2 RBI double off the bat of Jeff Watkin. And the Islanders get hurt in the top of the first with nobody out. Back-to-back singles, each with a stolen base. And that leads to a Jeff Watkin 2 RBI double. And it's 2-0 Ironmen. Now batting left fielder number 11, Jake Cook. 2-0 Ironmen. Still nobody out here in the top of the first. Jake Cook, the left fielder, stepping in now to left-handed batter's box, and he fouls that one off sharply into the netting. 0-1. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 is on the left edge of the plate there for a strike. 0-2 now. Still nobody out here as the cleanup man, Jake Cook, is in the left-handed batter's box. Ironmen already ahead 2-0 off 3 hits. Here's the 0-2. And that one is laced into the outfield, and it's going to drop in front of Kraft. He gets it on the 2-hop, rounding home. Here comes the runner, and he will be safe in Watkin. And it's yet another hit for the Ironmen. 4 men to the plate, 4 men on base. And it's 3-0 here with nobody out. And that'll be an RBI for number 11, Jake Cook. 2 for Watkin as he comes around to score. And then Cook getting in on the fun as now we have the 5th batter of the inning. Now batting, second baseman, number 41, Charlie Malson. 5th batter of the inning is up here. Nobody out. That one is outside. Charlie Malson now left-handed batter here as Van Putten remains in a jam, has not found an out yet. That one is slapped on the ground. It is into the second baseman's glove, over to first, and it's a wide throw. The runners are advancing, going to third and second. Both will be in there, standing up safely, and Van Putten is not going to get any help from his fielders, as now it goes from likely 1 out and a runner on second to 2 once again in scoring position as Cook advances to third on the error. Malson to second. And now we have a mound visit as Van Putten has not been able to record even an out yet. And we're coming up to the 6th hole of the Chatham lineup. It's going to be Tyler McKay with the chance to break this game open before an out is even recorded. It's already 3-0 as it's a quick mound visit from manager JP Stevenson. Now batting, designated hitter number 37, Tyler McKay. Tyler McKay stands in. He's got 2 men in scoring position, nobody out, and up by 3 are the Ironmen here in the top of the first as Van Putten gets into the strike zone to start off this at-bat. against the right-hander, 0-1. Wind blowing towards the outfield, helping the batters tonight as the evening sun sets here with a late start. 8 p.m. on this Tuesday night against the Ironmen, and it's quickly a 1-1 count following the strike call. A swing and a miss there by McKay, and it's 1-2 now. And it's swing and a miss there on a great breaking ball going outside of the zone. And McKay has sat down on strikes, and Van Putten shows some life on the mound to get the first out of this inning. 3-0, 2 still in scoring position here for the Ironmen. Now batting first baseman, number 44, Nick Leggett. Leggett stands in to the right-handed batter's box as he gets a first pitch on the outside corner, called for a strike against him, 0-1. Outside in the dirt, even it up at 1 apiece now against Leggett. Trying to strand these runners would be huge despite already being down 3-0. Only the top of the first. Van Putten still has a battle ahead of him. The 1-1 in the dirt, bouncing ball, but able to be blocked by McLaren there to keep the runners in their positions at second and third. You got Cook at third, Malson at second. And at the plate is Leggett. Number 7 hitter here for the Ironmen. We're still on the top of the first. 1 away so far. The pitch from Van Putten is going to be high and outside. Make it a 3-1 count now. That one is sent high into the air, but it will be shallow. Kraft makes the grab. Runner trying to tag from third, but will fake it and hold up. Likely would have been a good chance to break as the throw from center was offline. The Islanders get away with one there as Leggett flies out to center field. And that'll bring up with 2 away Adam Wenzel. Now batting shortstop number 7, Adam Wenzel. Right-handed batter steps in. 2 away. First pitch is high for a ball. 1-0. Low outside there for a ball. 2-0 now. That one falls inside. 3-0 against Wenzel. 2 aboard. 2 out. Here comes the pitch from Van Putten. That one is in the zone there as he gets back into the count. Shows some life. 3-1 with 2 away here. In the top of the first, runners remain in scoring position at second and third. Van Putten gets set on the mound. The 3-1 is high and outside for a ball. That'll walk Wenzel and bring to the plate Zach Goss. Now batting right fielder number 33, Zach Goss. Swing and a miss there on the first pitch that Zach Goss sees. And it's 0-1 now. Bases are loaded following that walk to Adam Wenzel. Here's the pitch from Van Putten. That one is a broken bat flare over the head of the shortstop. One coming around to score. Here comes the second run as it bounces past the left fielder. Getting the wave around third is the third runner. And sliding in there safely. It is a bases clearing flare double off the bat of 9-hole hitter Zach Goss. And it is now 6-0 for the Ironmen here in the top of the first. And what was bad quickly goes to worse here for the Islanders as Van Putten is tagged for 6 earned in the first inning of this ball game, and he will now face the man who started all this off against him, the leadoff hitter Mike McKay. Now batting center fielder number 42, Mike McKay. Mike McKay stands in now, 2 out. First pitch he sees is a strike, 0-1. And the Ironmen still threatening here. Runner in scoring position. Mike McKay at the plate. Goss out at second. The 0-1 is outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch from Van Putten. Outside, 2-1. Two 1, 2 outs, 5 hits, 2 errors on the Islanders so far in this inning. And that one is slapped towards first base and under the glove of Tyler Taylor. Goss coming around to score, and he will cross the plate. It's now 7-0 for the Ironmen as Mike McKay does what he did to start this off with a single, and he's 2 for 2 in the first inning. Check that. It will be an error ruled to first baseman Tyler Taylor. And it's 3 errors on the inning now for the Islanders. Now batting, third baseman, number 8, Chris Keating. And Chris Keating will look to keep it going here as it's now 7-0 for the Ironmen. And that one is tapped on the ground and foul. 0-1. Van Putten, 2 away, 7 across so far here in the top of the first. And that pitch is in there for a strike. 0-2. 0-2, 2 away. Runner at first is Mike McKay. It's Chris Keating at the dish here as the lefty gets set to see the 0-2 pitch. Van Putten checks on the runner at first, not in time. And that one is tap foul off the catcher and umpire behind him. 0-2 once again will do it. 2 away. Here's the 0-2 once again. That one is hammered out towards right field, and making a diving grab for it is going to be the right fielder, and a highlight play to close the punishment and the pain of the Islanders here in the top of the first is a catch by Duncan Piggott in right field. 7 come across to score though, and the Islanders find themselves in quite a hole to start this ball game, down by 7. After 5 hits and 3 errors charged to the Islanders, we head now to the bottom of the first. the man on the mound is Yan Rail for the Ironmen. The first pitch incoming here. Trying to show bunt is Dubois to get something going here early, and it is fouled off to the backstop, 0-1. The 0-1 here from Rail. And that one is fouled off and at a play, 0-2. And that one is sent high into the air towards left field. Drifting in for it is the left fielder for the Ironmen. And Cook will snag it for the out. One away. Now batting, right fielder, number 36, Duncan Pickett. Duncan Pickett's here, the right fielder who made a great diving catch to end the top of the first. Now gets his chance here in the 2-hole against Yan Rail. First pitch of his at-bat is going to be ruled a strike on the outer corner, 0-1. That one is tapped on the ground and at a play. 0-2. And Pickett's is hit by that pitch and will be awarded first base in return as one aboard now for the Islanders. Now batting, shortstop, number 3, Dylan Doucette. Dylan Doucette steps up to the plate here, the right-hander. Pickett's on at first base. First pitch to Doucette is low for a ball, 1-0. Doucette sends back into the batter's box here. Rail keeping his eye on Pickett's over at first. The throw home is in the dirt, 2-0. In the dirt there. 3-0 now against Doucette. In there for a strike as Doucette tries to take the early walk over to first. Not awarded it though, as it is now 3-1. Rail back into the count. That one is slapped on the ground, but outside the third base line and foul. 3-2 goes the count here. The pitch there, that one is hammered and fair. Doucette gets it in play. It's down the field line. Picked up at the fence by the left fielder and thrown in quickly. And that will be a double for Doucette. Pickett's not able to come around to score on the double, but now the Islanders with men in scoring position. And McPhail coming to the dish. Left-handed hitter Nick McPhail steps into the box. 2 aboard, both in scoring position for the Islanders. Here's the first pitch to McPhail. Is in there for a strike on the edge. 0-1. 1 out so far here in the bottom of the first. The Islanders looking to throw a punch back after being tagged for 7 in the top of the first. And that one is in there for a strike as McPhail watches 2 come across. 0-2. And that one is chopped foul. Behind the backstop it goes, and McPhail stays alive at 0-2. McPhail fed at the dish, the 0-2 once again. High and outside, 1-2. Inside there, 2-2 as McPhail stays patient and is awarded for doing so. 2-2, the count is evened up. He gets a hold of that one, but pops it at a play foul. And we'll do it one more time, at least at 2-2. That one is chopped up and out of play once again. 2-2 will do it at least one more time as McPhail stays alive and is now getting the bat moving. 2-2 here coming in from Rail. 2 aboard, both in scoring position, the 2-2. Swing and a miss there. McPhail is rung up on strikes. 2 away. PT Tyler Taylor steps up to the plate here, the left-handed batter. Gets set here, Rail, the first pitch to him is a swing and a miss by Taylor, 0-1. The 0-1. Taylor gets a hold of that one, but pops it foul. 0-2. He gets a hold of that one, but it is laced right into the glove of the second baseman there for the Ironmen, Charlie Melson, and we'll head now to the top of the second. Islanders tried to claw back a little bit, but couldn't get it done as the Ironmen still lead by 7 heading into the top of the second.
Hey, Islanders fans, we're looking to get your hands on some pro wrestling merchandise. The Islanders are excited to unveil their vintage style apparel for the 2026 season. Head on up to the 14 and purchase yours today, or submit your online order to IslandersBooster@gmail.com. While you're out there, make sure you take a moment to register for the Islanders season-long promotion that will run all regular season, national, and playoffs. In honor of season, NBSBL, if at any point an Islanders player either hits for the cycle or throws a no-hitter, you could win $1,500. Head on up to the canteen to scan the QR code to register or register online at Islanders.com.
Jeff Watkins steps up to the plate here, the right-hander. Recorded a double and came around to score in the top of the first. And he starts the top of the second off swinging with a foul off 0-1. Like to give a shout out to those watching online, including my good buddy Brent DeBorn. He's a fan of a lesser QMJHL franchise than your Charlottetown Islanders, but a fan nonetheless. Happy you're tagging along, Brent. As that one is inside. 1-1. That one is sent out towards center field, and it will get down on the hop and rounding first, but staying there is going to be Watkin. And the Ironmen start the top of the second in same fashion as they did the top of the first with a leadoff single. Now batting, left fielder, number 11, Jake Cook. First pitch seen there by Cook is outside for a ball, 1-0. In the dirt there, 2-0 now against Cook. Two and 0 here from Van Putten. Inside, and the ball gets away from McLaren, going on to second and making the turn for third, but he'll hold up at second after a wide turn around the bag. And Watkin will stay put on the wild pitch. (3-0) incoming next to Cook. And finding the strike zone there. Or check that. It looked good from up top, but it is a ball. A 4-pitch walk issued to Cook. And now it's 2 aboard with nobody out here in the top of the second. And after that walk, we will see the Islanders bullpen starting to make some moves.
Second baseman, number 44, Charlie Nelson.
41, Charlie Malson at the plate, says that one is laced in between second and first, making the turn around all the bags are the runners, but no one will be coming around to score, as it is yet another hit for the Ironmen, up to 7 now in the ball game, and the bases are loaded with nobody out, following back-to-back-to-back singles to start off the top of the second for the Ironmen. Getting loose down in the bullpen for the Islanders is Ben McDougall. First pitch to McKay is high and outside for a ball. 1-0. In the zone there on the lower part of the plate. 1-1, it evens up against McKay. And a swing and a miss there. 1-2 now against McKay. That one is sapped on the ground there. Tyler Taylor picks it up, force out to home in time, but nothing else, as it will be a fielder's choice on McKay. And the run is rung up at home. And McKay will be safe at first. Islanders stop the damage there. Yet the bases will remain loaded with only one away here in the top of the second.
Now batting, first baseman, number 44, Nick Leggett.
First pitch from Van Putten to Leggett is popped out of play for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss there by Leggett. 0-2 now. This game a crucial one in the schedule for both sides. The Ironmen currently trail in the standings to the league-leading Islanders only by half a game and with 3 games in hand. That one is chopped on the ground and over the head of third baseman Sam Worth and into the outfield. One comes around to score, make that 2 now. 9-0 for the Ironmen in the top of the second. And with that, we look like we will have a pitching change coming up here. As Van Putten, to put it lightly, has a bit of rough outing here. He leaves the game after 9 runs come across to score. Not all of them earned. 3 errors charged to the Islanders in this ballgame to this point. But it will not be a fun evening for Van Putten, as he is beat up. And now for the Ironmen, 2 aboard after the Leggett single. 1 in scoring position in McKay. Leggett at first. Ben McDougall's first task will be facing off against the shortstop number 7, Adam Wenzel. And he gets his first pitch of the ballgame in there for a strike. 0-1. That one is flared into the sky. Coming in for it is going to be the center fielder, Kraft. And he'll haul it in with ease. 2 away. Zach Goss, the left-handed batter, will step in now against Ben McDougall. McDougall getting the first out of his appearance on a fly out to center field. Off the bat is Adam Wenzel. Goss, his first pitch swinging here, 0-1. That one is sent in between second and first. Holtzon goes up at third as this will load the bases. With 2 away, they hold McKay at third, not a strong runner. So they ensure to keep the out in hand without sacrificing the opportunity to make this inning an even larger one as their leadoff man, Mike McKay, steps up to the plate. Mike McKay now steps in to face off against Ben McDougall for his first time. Third at bat of the ball game, he's 2 for 2, and he fouls that one off to the backstop. 0-1. That one is chopped on the ground, picked up by the third baseman, and he'll rush the bag in time for the out. Islanders get damaged up and banged up again here in the top of the second, but managed to limit it here this time around. 9-0, the Ironmen lead as we go now, bottom 2. We're back here for the bottom of the second. Logan McDougall will be the man to start it off as the first pitch he sees is the ball. 1-0. And there's the strike from Yan Rail, 1-1. That one chopped foul. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to McDougall, and it's tapped on the ground. Third baseman picks it up over to first, scooped in time for the out. 1 away. McLaren now steps in to face off against Rail for his first time here. Bottom of the second inning. The first pitch he sees is high inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 away. Here in the bottom of the second for the Islanders, currently trailing by 9 in both the run department and trailing by 8 in the hit department. 9-1 there. 3 errors charged to the Islanders to this point, and that one's in there for a strike. 2-2 against McLaren. And that one is fouled off, end of the play. And we'll do it again here at 2-2. And that one is fouled off the catcher. And they'll give him time to recoup. McLaren will throw the ball back to Rail and get set to face off 2-2 once again. Good crowd out tonight at Memorial Field to watch the Islanders and the Ironmen, the league leaders, clash here. Disappointing start for the home crowd as their boys trail 9-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that one by McLaren sent on the ground to short, picked up there, thrown across in time for the out, 2 away. Wenzel, 2-legged. And that'll bring up Jack Kraft. Kraft ahead in the count, 2-0. Make it 3-0 as that one goes outside. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. The 3-0 is outside, and Kraft is issued the walk. And with 2 away, we will now see Sam Worth come to the plate. Sam Worth steps up to the plate now for his first taste of action from the 9-hole against Rail. Kraft at first. First pitch seen there is a ball by Worth. 1-0. The Islanders, to this point in the season, sitting at 24 games played. Swing and a miss there by Worth, 1-1. 24 games played, 16 wins, 8 losses. They lead the Ironmen here by half a game. The Ironmen with 3 games in hand, 21 played, 14 wins, 7 losses. And that one in there for a strike on Worth, 1-2. The next closest is 22 games played for Fredericton. They have 13 wins, 9 losses, and trail the Islanders by 2 games with 2 in hand. That one tapped foul. We'll do it again at 1-2. Those 3 teams, PEI, Chatham, and Fredericton, 3 out of the 5 with an above 500 stat line so far this season. All teams having played at least 20 games. The Alpines are in 4th from St. John at 9-11. And Moncton trails at the bottom of the standings with only 3 wins on the year, 3-20. They trail by 12.5 games. Only 1 in hand on the league leading Islanders. 1-2 is the count with 2 away here against Sam Worth. And that one is foul tip back into the catcher's miss. for the out. Struck out is Worth, and we'll head now top of the third. Islanders trail 9-0. Chris Keating leads off the top of the third here for the Ironmen, who are ahead by a score of 9-0. That one bounced in the dirt and over the head of McLaren, 1-1. Outside there, 2-1. And McDougal will take a step off to reset here as he's behind in the count, 2-1 to Keating. That one outside, 3-1 now. That one is upstairs, and that'll be a leadoff walk issue to Chris Keating. The leadoff man for the third straight inning is aboard for the Ironmen. Jeff Watkin now will stand up for his third time in 3 innings. The first pitch he sees is a strike, 0-1. That one low in the dirt for a ball, 1-1. Low there, 2-1. That one is hammered out towards left field. Going back for it is going to be Dubois, and he'll make the grab on the run. A great grab there by Dubois to keep the Islanders out of danger as they had a leadoff man aboard, but he'll now retreat to first, one away in the top of the third inning. Jake Cook now steps in left-handed batter's box here. Leadoff man still aboard in Chris Keating as Cook, the lefty, pops the first pitch he sees up and out of play, 0-1. That one is low and outside, 1-1. Two and one as that one bounces in the dirt. That one is fouled off and out of play. 2-2. That one is tapped on the ground towards the shortstop. Doucette will corral for one. Throw to second in time for the out. On the fielder's choice, safe at first on the play is Cook.
Second baseman for 41.
That one outside for a ball, 1-0. As Malson gets his first taste of action here against McDougal. The pitch here is high and outside again, 2-0. In there for a strike as McDougal finds the plate, 2-1. High inside there, 3-1 now against Malson. And in there for a strike, 3-2, full count now against Malson. With a runner aboard at first and Cook, and two away. It's a full count here at the top of the third. McDougal will try here his best to retire. And it's bounced foul, rules the first base umpire.
I never heard them at the games or anything.
And that is a full count walk there issued to Malson. Two aboard now with two away, and that'll bring up once again Tyler McKay. in the dirt there, 1-0. That one high and outside, 2-0. Fouled off there, 2-1. That one is hammered high and then a play. Fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss there, and McDougal gets the punch out he was looking for. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Islanders still behind, 9-0. And that one slips through the arms of the shortstop there. And it will be an error charge to the shortstop, number 7, Adam Wenzel, and the leadoff man aboard now in Simon Dubois.
Right fielder, number 36, Duncan Picther.
Duncan Pickett's now steps up to the mound. The plate. Check that. As the first pitch he sees will be over the plate there for a strike. 0-1. A check on the runner at first. Nothing doing. Nobody out here. The leadoff man and the leadoff man in the order of the top of the third inning here. Bottom of the third, sorry. Dubois reaches. As now the count is 1-1 against Pickett's at the plate. Left-handed batter here facing off against Rail for his second time. That one is popped up high into the sky. Calling everyone off is the center fielder, Mike McKay, and he'll haul that one in for the out. One away.
Shortstop, number 3,
Dylan Doucette now comes into the batter's box with Dubois over at first and one away here in the bottom of the third inning. That one is in there for a strike. 0-1 to start the count off against Doucette. That one is high and outside. Make it a 1-1 count. In there for a strike. Make it 1-2 here against Doucette. That one is fouled off. The catcher's mitt. And behind the umpire as Doucette stays alive at 1-2. That one is tapped on the ground up towards the shortstop there. Diving grab for that one. And a great play made by the infielders there. As sliding on his knees to make the grab was the shortstop for the Ironmen, Adam Wenzel, and makes the flip in time to the second baseman, Charlie Malson, to record the forced play. And now there's two away here in the bottom of the third, and that'll bring up Nick McPhail.
Yeah, batting, number 42, Nick McPhail.
First pitch by McPhail, or seen by McPhail, is a strike, 0-1. Runner goes on from first, and Doucette will get there in time, standing up as it was a pass ball. And safely in at second is Doucette. And the count going to 1-1 against McPhail. McPhail gets set, left-handed batter's box. He's 0 for 2 on the night so far, looking to turn that around. He hacks that one on the ground and foul. 1-2. Rail gets set here on the mound. Runner out at second is Doucette. The pitch here from Rail is high outside for a ball. Make it 2-2 with 2 away. That one is flared, popped up into the sky. The shortstop dripping back for it, but it will be called on by the center fielder. And it is dropped by McKay there. On his way to second is McPhail, safe there. And in the score is Doucette. The Islanders are on the board. It's 9-1.
First baseman, number 39,
I guess so, yeah.
Tyler Taylor lined out his first time around as that one's popped into the night sky. Going for it is the left fielder, and he won't get there as it drops in play. Tyler Taylor on his way to second. He's in there with a stand-up double as McPhail comes around to score. It's 9-2 now. The battle back is on here in the bottom of the third.
Now has second baseman number 30, Logan McDougal.
Logan McDougal now steps in for his second time around. Grounded out in his first plate appearance to the third baseman as the first pitch he sees is low for a strike. 0-1. In the dirt this time around, it hops. 1-1. The count here against Logan McDougal. The pitch by rail is outside. 2-1. Out at second is the Islanders' potential third run of this ball game. The pitch by rail is cut on by McDougal, but fouled off to the backstop. 2-2 goes the count. TT Tyler Taylor waits out at second base. McDougal trying to send home the Islanders' third run of this ball game, third run of the bottom of the third. 2 outs are recorded so far. 2-2 count. Rail gets set on the mound. The pitch is flared off his glove, and it's going to be in play. The shortstop can't pick it up cleanly, and everyone is safe. McDougal to first, Tyler Taylor to third. And the Islanders now with runners on the corners, and that'll bring up the bat of catcher Cole McLaren.
Catcher number 5, Cole McLaren.
Now batting is the catcher, number 5, Cole McLaren. As the pitch is behind McLaren. And he'll just shake that one off. The catcher grabs it. Nice move there. Behind the plate by Watkin to make sure that did not go all the way to the backstop. Would have caused a run, likely. It remains 9-2, runners on the corners, and 1-0 against McLaren. As that one is high inside, 2-0. Outside this time too. 3-0 now against McLaren. 2 outs so far. The red light will be on, you'd have to think. They'll want Rail to find the strike zone. Islanders will need to remain patient, still trailing this game by 7. As that one is inside, and walk is issued to McLaren, and that'll bring up the big bat of Jack Kraft. Kraft now steps into the batter's box. The left-handed batter here with the bases loaded in the bottom of the third, and the 1-0 count going his favor following that ball outside. Tyler Taylor at third, Logan McDougall at second, Cole McLaren at first, and it's now 2-0 against Kraft at the plate. And with Rail starting to lose his command, the Chatham bullpen will get moving. And that one catches the zone. 3-1. 2-1. Check that on Kraft. On the edge of the zone there. Make it 2-2 now against Kraft with 2 away. The bases are loaded. 2-2 the count. Jack Kraft at the plate. Here's the delivery by Rail. And that one is fouled off into the netting. Kraft stays alive after a healthy cut at the 2-2 pitch. The 2-2 once again here from Yan Rail. The pitch. Swing and a miss there by Kraft, and he strikes out with the bases loaded. Well ahead to the top of the fourth. Islanders trail 9-2.
Leading off the top of the fourth here for the Islanders. First baseman, number 44, Nick Higgins.
First pitch there is a ball, 1-0. McDougall, Ben that is, McDougall, still out on the mound here for the Islanders as their bullpen has not gotten moving quite yet. First pitch, oh, it's bobbled there by Worth at third, and yet another error will be charged to the Islanders. That will be 4 in this ball game as Worth bobbles the ground ball to third off the bat of Leggett. And the leadoff man for the 4th inning in a row aboard here for the Ironmen. Adam Wenzel now at the plate here. Leggett stands at first. Wenzel at the plate. Behind in the count, 0-1, now evened up at 1-1 as that pitch is seen outside by Wenzel. That one is sent out towards center field, and it'll drop. And in between Kraft, it's by Kraft in center field. And on his way to third is going to be Leggett. And in the second with the stand-up double is going to be Wenzel.
Right fielder, number 33, Zach Up.
Wenzel at third. Check that, Wenzel at second. Leggett at third. And Goss at the plate here as runners are in scoring position for the Ironmen with nobody out here in the top of the fourth. They're ahead currently by a score of 9-2. That one is slapped on the ground towards the second baseman, Logan McDougall. He makes the grab and tosses over in time. One away.
Center fielder, number 42, Mike.
Mike McKay swings and foul tips that one into the catcher's mitt there. For a strike, 0-2. 0-2, one away, two aboard, both in scoring position here for Mike McKay. He slaps that one foul into the trees, and 0-2, the count will remain. Mm-hmm. That one is cracked out towards right field, and it will be into the glove of Pigott. Tagging from third is Leggett, and he will get there standing up. It's now 10-2 for the Ironmen. It's an RBI sac fly off the bat of Mike McKay.
Number 8, Chris G.
That one is high outside for a ball, 1-0. The runner at second is Wenzel. 2 outs here. Keating sees another ball, 2-0. That one, broken bats. Off to first base goes the dribbler. And brought to the bag in time for the out by Tyler Taylor. And we'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Chatham ahead, 10-2. Sam Worth shows bunt, his first time seeing a pitch here in the bottom of the fourth. Against Rail, still on the mound for the Ironmen. It's inside for a ball, 1-0. That one is low, 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. Tap. Oh, and it is over the glove on the bounce. Over the glove of Wenzel at short. And the Islanders get a lucky leadoff single.
And batting, left fielder, number 44, Simon Dubois.
Islanders back to the top of the order here. Simon Dubois at the plate. First pitch she sees from Rail. Attempt to bunt was shown again here by an Islander, but pulls back in time as it's a ball, 1-0. In the dirt there, 2-0. The 2-0 incoming here from Rail. Dubois waits for it there, and it's a strike on the outside part of the plate this time around, 2-1. Outside there, 3-1 now on Dubois. In there for a strike. Full count now against Dubois. 3-2. Nobody out. The leadoff man in the bottom of the fourth aboard. At first in Worth. As the Islanders needing desperately now to climb into this one with some runs as they're down 10-2. That one is sent out towards the outfield there. Drifting back forward is McKay. He won't get there in time as it one hops the fence. On his way to third now is Worth. He'll get the hold signal. And there is a double off the bat of Simon Dubois. And the Islanders are threatening here in the bottom of the fourth.
For the Islanders, right fielder, number 36, Duncan Pickens.
Runners on at second and third. The first pitch here to Pickett's. He takes a cut at that one, but sends it foul. 0-1. That one is popped up and is drifting towards the Islanders' dugout. Will it get out? It will, into the trees, and staying alive there is going to be Pickett's. 0-2 now with 2 aboard. Worth out at third. Dubois over at second. Pickett's working the count here. In the bottom of the fourth, the Islanders trail by 8, 2 in scoring position with nobody out. Pickets will get a chance here at 0-2 to turn things around. The windup from Rail. It's ruled high, 1-2. Rail with the 1-2. That one's cut on. Is it going to get out of play? It looks like it might have enough. And it won't get out of play. And caught there by the third baseman, Keating. And there's one away.
Shortstop number 3, Dylan
Doucette stands in here now. One away following the foul out pop-up by Pickets. Worth a third. Dubois at second. Rail, the first pitch on Doucette is fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss there by Doucette. 0-2. Here is the 0-2 with one away. Oh, and that one is up high. And Doucette will take it close to the head area. But he seems unfazed by that one as he takes his walk immediately up to first base. A scary situation there. And now the base is loaded with one away. As Doucette seems no worse for the wear after taking the high hit by pitch. And following that, it looks like they've seen enough of the shaky command from Rail the last couple of batters. And we'll be going potentially here to the bullpen. Manager taking his time out at the mound with Rail. Takes a look over to Hernandez warming up on the out in the bullpen. And it looks like for now we will see Rail continue in this ball game. Now batting, designated hitter number 42, Nick. Nick McPhail steps into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch he sees is outside, 1-0, one away, bases loaded. Islanders need some runs here, trailing by 8 in the bottom of the 4th. There is a strike from Rail, 1-1. That one catches the edge of the zone there on a nice breaking ball. 1-2 on McPhail. That one is popped up and out of play. 1-2, the count will remain. He sends that one back up the middle, and it's past a diving shortstop in Wenzel. One run coming across to score on the single by McPhail. It's 10-3.
Now batting, first baseman number 39, Tyler Taylor. Now pitching for the Ironman, number 26, Julio Hernandez.
Julio Hernandez is now the man on the mound for the Ironmen here. That one is in there for a strike on the edge, 0-1. The bases remain loaded here in the bottom of the fourth for the Islanders. They're currently trailing now by 7. One away. Dubois at third. Doucette at second. McPhail at first. Tyler Taylor at the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And there'll be time called on the mound as the pitcher and catcher try to get on the same page here. That one is high for a ball, 1-2. Hernandez on the mound now for the Ironman is ahead in this count, 1-2 with the bases loaded and one away. His first batter of the game here in Tyler Taylor. That one is fouled off by Tyler Taylor. He'll do it again at 1-2. One, two here against Tyler Taylor, upcoming again. In the dirt, 2-2. Two here coming up to Tyler Taylor. Hernandez shaky on the mound to start this inning of work. High and outside, 3-2. Full count now. Tyler Taylor with nowhere to go. 3-2. Big pitch coming here. Something that's going to be hittable, you'd have to imagine. As Hernandez needs to get in the zone to avoid the walk. And it's going to be inside for the bases loaded walk. And it's 10-4.
Second baseman, number 40, Logan.
The first pitch there going to McDougal is in the dirt and away on the wild pitch. And it's a run for the Islanders as everyone advances 10-5. And now with one away and two across in the inning, three across now in the inning, we have a 10-5 ball game. And McDougal with the chance to do some more damage with 1-0 the count in his favor. McPhail at third. Tyler Taylor at second. One away. High and outside, 2-0. That one is in the dirt. 3-0 now on McDougal. That one is low, but across for a strike. 3-1. That one is fouled off, end of play. 3-2. The count will remain against McDougal here.
Mike the middle.
3-2 here from Hernandez to McDougal, and that one is fouled off, end of play. He's staying alive and battling hard to keep this one going here in the bottom of the fourth. Three-two pitch. Hernandez delivers. Fouled off again by McDougal. Three-two. One more time from Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the ball in the dirt. The catcher will back them back up to third in McPhail. And thrown out in time. 2 away.
Catcher number 5,
McLaren now coming into the batter's box. McLaren 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch he sees in this at bat is a strike, 0-1. That pitch there outside evens up the count at 1 apiece. That one is sent out towards the center fielder, Mike McKay, and it will drop in play. McPhail's around the score. Here comes Tyler Taylor, and just like that, we got a 3-run ball game. The Islanders cash 5. In the bottom of the fourth, it's 10-7. McLaren now 2 for 3, stands out at first after the 2 RBI single. And Jack Kraft with the chance to add on. It's 10-7. Swing and a miss there as Kraft going out of his swing there. Out of his mechanics trying to break that ball. And it's 0-1. Shows bunt, but pulls back in time. 1-1. In there for a strike on Kraft. 1-2. The 1-2 here from Hernandez. The pitch. That one is fouled off at a play by Kraft. We'll do it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the ball in the dirt there by Kraft. And the put out to first in time. And the Islanders now only trailing by 3. We head top 5. Ironmen ahead 10-7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some very important sponsors that we would like to recognize at this time. Sponsors that are our growth sponsors is Big Out Convenience, Capital Honda, Arson Brothers Construction, Provincial Credit Union, Independent Nissan, and Fresh First Trucking. All playing a major role in making this season a success. Thank you to all our sponsors. Check out our website or our game day programs for a complete list of all 26 sponsors. Leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Ironmen, catcher number 16.
Jeff Watkin now steps up to the plate here to face off against Ben McDougall to lead off the top of the 5th inning. There for a strike. 0-1. That one, Nix. The catcher there. The batting one, that is, from Chatham and Jeff Watkin. and he'll be awarded first base. The leadoff man has now reached base to start all 5 innings of this ball game for the Ironmen.
Now batter, third baseman, number 11. Six.
Left-handed batter here. He gets a hold of the first pitch he sees, drives it out to left, going back for it and making the leaping grab above his head is Simon Dubois, 1 away.
Now batter, second baseman, number 41, Tanner MacLean.
Great breaking ball there for the first pitch from McDougal. It's 0-1. That one is hammered out towards right field. Going back for it is Pickett, and he'll make the grab. Back-to-back flyouts, and the Islanders now making quick work of an inning. And it's 2 away here in the top of the 5th.
Now batter, designated hitter, number 37, Tanner MacLean.
That one on the outer part of the plate catches it 0-1. McDougal looking to gain the momentum here and build on it. For the Islanders, they scored 5 in the last inning. 2 the inning before that. They're up to 7 runs, only trailing by 3. McDougal looking to get them out of here quickly and back on the bats. It's 0-2 against McKay. The 0-2 from McDougal. Rings are up. It's a punch out. And the Islanders will head on back to the bats. They only trail now by 3. We got a ball game, folks.
Third base, number 14, Sam Worth.
Sam Worth now steps into the batter's box against Hernandez to start the bottom of the 5th inning. Islanders trailing now only by 3. As the first pitch to Worth misses high, 1-0. That one is cracked high, but it is popped up playable. 3 men converging on it, and no one can get to it as it drops, and Worth is in safely to second. It's a lead-off double, maybe. Now batting, left fielder number 44, Simon Dubois. Simon Dubois up to the plate now. The left-handed batter signals that we're back to the top of the order here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 man aboard at second in Sam Worth. Great part of the lineup to get this game back in action. In the bottom of the 5th, the Islanders have scored runs in the last 2 innings and looking to keep that train moving here with a runner in scoring position and nobody out. That pitch outside from Hernandez, 1-0. That one is slapped on the ground. It's bouncing heavy. The pitcher can't get there in time. And safe at first is going to be Dubois. And oh no, Hernandez goes down in a heap. Over at first, Hernandez is down, and he went down hard. And he does not look to be in too good a shape down there on the ground. It looked like he went down favoring his right leg. On a dicey play from the mound, trying to get the runner at first. It ends up being an infield single. Dubois safe at first. Worth safe at third. Hernandez. We will now wait and see. Being helped off the field now by the coaching staff is Julio Hernandez, favoring his right leg. as he went down hard on the play, trying to pick up the bouncing ball on what ended up being the infield single for Simon Dubois. We'll now wait and see who the Ironmen get ready to head out to the mound to take over pitching duties, as Hernandez will be unable to continue in this ballgame. As I mentioned, folks, this is a big one for the standings. The Islanders only ahead of the Ironmen by half a game. And the Ironmen with 3 games in hand to this point. The Islanders in need of a win to stay atop of the league standings. Currently sitting at 16-8 through 24 games. At 10-11, we're here in the bottom of the 5th. Islanders with 2 men aboard will check back in when this game gets back underway. Stay tuned.
Pitching for the Ironmen, number 33, Zach Gus. And batting for the Islanders, fielder number 36, Duncan Pickens.
In the pitch now is Goss. Into right field is Andrew Lampagne. Runners on the corners here for the Islanders, as Goss gets ahead in the count on Pickett's 0-1 as we resume action here in the bottom of the 5th. That ball sent on the ground to second. Oh, he misses it. Another error Taylor. On the way to third is gonna be Dubois. Standing up and advancing to second is Pickett. And just like that, it is 10-8. Nobody out. 2 in scoring position in the bottom of the 5th. And just like that, after trailing 9-0 in this ball game, the Islanders have the tying run out at second base in the bottom of the 5th with nobody out. If you were a betting man, I'd have called you a liar. You said you had this game going the distance. But here we are at 10-8, 10 hits aside. And now we got Dylan Doucette.
Now batting, shortstop, number 3, Dylan Doucette.
Nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. And the Islanders trailing now only by 2. The tying run stands at second in Pickett's. And that one is hit high into the sky. Going back for it is the left fielder. He's going back. He's going back. And the ball will bounce over the fence. And it is a tied ball game. It was 9-0. The Islanders trailed by more than a touchdown after the second inning. And it is now 10-10 in the bottom of the 5th. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to 0-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. It's 10-10. Crazy how we've got here. It's 10 runs aside, 21 hits between the two teams, and that one is hammered high, popped up by McPhail. And finally, a Chatham player makes a catch on a pop fly, and it's an out. One down here in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, for 39,
Tyler Taylor up to bat now here. Doucette, the lead runner, out at second. He had a ground rule double to get here. He cashed 2. And now Tyler Taylor finds himself behind 0-1 in the count. That one is slapped on the ground. Back to the pitcher there as Goss will take it and throw to first in time. 2 away. And that one is popped up. Going towards the cage, but it will be out of play. It lands 0-1. That one inside low, 1-1. That one is hacked out towards the night sky. It's drifting left. And it's making no catch rules. The umpire, but it was fouled to begin with. Everyone will go back to where they were. And the count will go to 1-2. Goss getting set on the mound here. 2 away, 1-2 count. The go-ahead run into set out at second. The Islanders have tied this game up. Here's the pitch. Outside, it is ruled 2-2. That one is slapped on the ground. The third baseman makes the grab. He'll throw across the diamond to first in time. And we are retired here in the bottom of the fifth, but we got a brand new ball game. It's 10-10. Islanders last 3 innings, 2-5-3 to get here. 10 runs aside, 21 hits in total, 7 errors in total. And we're heading tied to the top of the 6th. Don't go anywhere. Mainly to bed.
First base, 44.
Leggett sends one out towards center field. Kraft gets under it and hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Shortstop, number 7.
First pitch there to Wenzel in for a strike. 0-1. That one on the ground to third. Bobbled by Worth, but picked up. Throw over the diamond. Not in time. Wenzel safe at first.
Now batter, designated hitter, number 33, Zach Bob.
Zach Goss in at the plate here now. Left-hander face off against Ben McDougall. Runner at first following the error recorded to Sam Worth. Oh, 1 here now coming into Goss. That one is sent out to center field there, and it will be a single off the bat of Goss. And we'll turn the order around back to the top for the Ironmen with 2 aboard and 1 out. Mike McKay now standing into the right-handed batter's box to face off against Ben McDougall here. He's had a solid night to this point, has McKay. And now with the go-ahead run out at second base, looking to put his team back on top. First pitch he sees is low outside for a ball, 1-0. That one is slapped on the ground and foul. 0-2, or 1-1, sorry. And as McKay gets reset here before entering the batter's box. We now have him back in the batter's box, the 1-1 count. McDougall gets set to deal with 2 aboard. In the dirt, 2-1. That one foul tip back off the catcher. And it's evened up at 2 apiece. That one fouled off and out of play. We'll do it again at 2-2. That one is hammered out towards right field. Drifting forward is Piggott. He's made the grab, and now it's 2 away with 2 remaining aboard. Nobody moves, first and second. And that'll bring up Chris Keating. Third baseman Chris Keating stands up now to bat. Popped up and out of play. 0-1. That one outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Time called at the plate. 2-1 the count. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. That one fouled off, hanging up and out of play. 2-2. We'll do it again. That one in the dirt. 3-2, full count. And there is a full count walk issued there by McDougal. Now batting, catcher number 16, Jeff Watkin. And the bases are now loaded with 2 away for the Ironmen. Top of the 6th, 2 away. Jeff Watkin, the catcher, 3-hole hitter, up to bat. 0-1. One and one goes the count. That one is sent high into the sky. Left fielder Dubois is there, and he hauls it in. Islanders escape the jam. And we go now, bottom six. They are tied still at 10-10.
Now batting, catcher number 5, Cole MacLean.
Probably all the people that went home.
Bottom of the sixth, Islanders Ironmen tied at 10 aside. First pitch into MacLean to lead off the bottom of the sixth is a ball, 1-0. And therefore strike, 1-1. One and two the count. To lead off the bottom of the sixth here against MacLean. The Islanders bullpen once again has some movement to it. Check swing there. It's a ball, 2-2. That one tapped on the ground out towards shortstop there. He picks up the dribbler, throw across the diamond in time, one away.
Hitting for Jack Graff, number 20, Josh.
Josh Myers now at the plate here to pinch hit for the Islanders. He takes over for Jack Kraft. First pitch he sees is high, 1-0. That one on the edge there for a strike. 1-1. That one smacked on the ground towards first. Leggett's got it. He tosses over to Goss in time. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, number 14, Sam Worth.
Sam Worth now will come up to the plate here, stepping into the right-handed batter's box. 2 away, bottom of the 6th. Islanders Ironmen locked at 10 apiece. First pitch to Worth on the edge for a strike. 0-1. One and one. The count evened up after that last pitch. In the dirt there, 2-1. That one is popped up out towards left field. Running in for it is the left fielder, and he'll make the grab. Side is retired. Let's go. Top 7, 10-10.
Rosewood resident, Fireworks and Restaurant, Brewery House, Realty, Colin Seminars, HJP Inc., Kevin Riley, Public Meetings, Montaineers, Kildare Fisheries, New Entertainment, and MNP Accountants. Thank you for supporting baseball the way we all do. Leading off the top of the 7th, 15,
Jaden Humphrey will lead off the top of the 7th inning here for the Ironmen. McDougal remains on the mound for the Islanders. The bullpen is warming up. Down for Charlottetown. Appears like it might be Ethan Smith getting warm as the first pitch Humphrey sees is sent into left field for a single. And the leadoff man once again will reach base here for the Ironmen.
number 41, Charlie
Charlie Malson now steps into bat, the second baseman here for the Ironmen. Leadoff man aboard. He shows bunt. It is down, foul. Shows bunt again, does Mallison, and foul once again. 0-2 now. That one hammered. Fair ball down the right field line. It goes. On charge for it is Pickett's. Getting the wave home is going to be Humphrey, and he is around safely on the RBI triple off the bat. Of Charlie Mallison. And now the Ironmen lead 11-10. Now batting, number 27, Andrew Lantine. I just bad. Lantine chose bunt. It's down fair. Throw home. Is out. Rules home plate blue. Mallison ruled out by blue at home. And there goes the chance to increase the lead to 2. 11-10. It stays 2 outs. Top 7. No idea. Check on the runner at first. Nothing doing. Lantane safe at first following the fielder's choice. In the dirt it goes. 1-0. That one's on the ground. Shortstop grabs it there. Over to second for 1. Bottom of the 7th. Islanders need 1 to get this ball game back to all square. Last chance coming up. Simon Dubois will lead things off here for the Islanders in the bottom of the 7th. They need 1 to at least tie, 2 to win. First pitch here from Goss. Dubois shows bunt. He gets it down. Goss grabs it on the hop over to first in time for the out. 1 away.
Great fielder, number 36, picther.
Goss first pitch here to Pickett. Pickett takes a hack at a play. 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1. A swing and a foul tip to the backstop there. 1-2 goes the count. The Islanders once trailed in this ball game by a score of 9-0. Since then, now it is an 11-10 ball game here in the bottom of the 7th. 24 hits in total. That one sit on the ground. Over to the second baseman. He bobbles it again. Over to first. Safe rolls the first base umpire, and the Islanders have a runner aboard. And the Chatham manager has come onto the field and will chat about the safe call at first base with the umpire.
It's an error, right? Yeah, no.
Now batting, shortstop, number 3,
Dylan Doucette up to bat here now. Pickett's at first, following the error. First pitch, Doucette sees in there for a strike. 0-1. Outside this time, Doucette staying patient, seeing the ball well. It's 1-1. Pickett's at first following the 4th error of the night committed by Chatham. Goss on the mound here. 1-1, 1 out against Doucette. Check on the runner back at first. Pickett's back in time. Outside again, 2-1 against Doucette. Throwback, Pickett's once again in there safe. Goss on target both times. Hard throws. Pickett's having to dive back in, but is on his toes, safe both times. 2-1. The count remaining here against Doucette with 1 away. That one fouled off at a play. 2-2 goes the count. 2-2, one away. Pickett's at first. Islanders trail by 1. The pitch by Goss. Outside, 3-2, full count. Full count. Doucette. Pickett's at first. The Islanders need a run to tie at least. Goss ready on the mound. The delivery. Fouled off. Staying alive is Doucette. This game crucial in the standings for both parties as we get very close to Nationals break time. Islanders are a half game ahead. Chatham has 3 in hand, though. Here's the pitch, 3-2. That one popped over to the pitcher. He throws to second for 1. Back to first. Safe called at first. And the Islanders are still alive.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 42,
No pitch it is. Kick 1-4.
McPhail now, the Islanders' last out at home. Ball outside, 1-0. Doucette at first. That one is high, 2-0. That one catches the top of the zone this time around from Goss. It's 2-1. That one is popped up, falling quickly. Left fielder giving chase. And he hauls it in, and the Ironmen will claim victory 11-10 here this evening after quite a ball game.
Oh, that's lucky.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
Brawl.
Imagine.
Jesus. Well, folks, that's the ball game. Congratulations to the Chatham Ironmen claiming this ball game by a score of 11-10. Today's winning pitcher on the mound for the Ironmen, number 33, Zach Goss.